Yo! Oh, thanks, buddy. Yo! What's up, K Slays? What's up, Samson? It's been a minute. How you doing, guys? What's going on? Amazing day at the beach. Hey, Angie! Angie, baby. K Slays. Let's go. Sure, I forgot something else. Hold on. All right. Good evening. Good evening. What's up? How you guys doing? How we doing? Oh yeah. Hey, Shawan. Put the link in the rocket room and stuff. I totally forgot. And in the inner circle and stuff, if you can. And the Normie Telegram group too, if you can. Appreciate that. How's everybody doing? Shout out to Matthew Granger. What's up, bro? What's good? Nice. Market's rebounding. Market's rebounding. 14 in the building. Nick C. My opinion on Boss Burger, an absolute send. It's gonna send, guy. Steve Reeds, what's up? I'm just taking a look at some things. Just looking at the market real quick. I just woke up from a nap. Buy it. Steve Reed says buy it. Steve Reed says buy it. Buy it now. Yeah, I got my coffee, got my water. Yep. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Almost home from a long trucking trip. San Diego tomorrow and Ensenada Thursday. No way. Matthew Granger, you're coming in. Are you touching down? Are you touching down into Ensenada? No way. This is all talk to text. Nice. I hope you enjoy your trucking trip, brother. Yeah, man. There goes Lemmy the Bat. Batman. Nobody cared about me until I put on the mask. Yo, we're about this. All our projects are about to send, guys. All of them. There will be no child left behind. There will be no child left behind. Boss Burger's gonna send. Normie's gonna send. Brett Woo's gonna send. Lemmy the Bat is sending. Lemmy the Bat is absolutely going nuts, man. I wish I can. I can't play this, but I'm listening to the new Yeet album in my headphones. I wish I could play. That's why I'm gonna start. I want to start streaming on Kick sometimes, because I love music, man. I just love music, and I listen to music all day long. That Yeet album is absolutely insane. I thought his last album sucked. I thought it was so bad. I don't think I even listened to it all the way. But this one is absolutely insane. Let's go. Oh, Marie Rose, I think, will send too. Marie Rose will send too. Marie Rose looks amazing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, New Yeet goes crazy. I was listening to like the. Yo, what song am I listening to right now? Max P, I'm listening to, oh, that Loco goes crazy. Yo, one man mosh pit, Max P. One man mosh pit. Chico's so freaking. So what's going on? What we doing, chat? What we doing? Are we sending anybody? What we doing? What's the play? No skips. No skips on the new Yeet album, man. Zero skips. There's a couple of skips on the new NBA YoungBoy album. Top. There's a couple of skips, but I'm a huge top fan. NBA YoungBoy, let's go. My favorite song is F the Drugs. F the Drugs. And then like pretty much that whole middle part of the album, Cash Shit, just crazy. No skips. Hey Toasty man, hey, I know you want to get at me in between deliveries, bro, but you know you're just gonna have to keep both apps open, Uber Eats and DoorDash, and go crazy, my dog. All right. I wish you the best. Come back tomorrow, all right, with a better attitude. You want to keep your eyes and your ears open for opportunities, man. And you can't do that when you're hating. Gosh, I wish you guys could hear this. Yo, some of these kids are screaming. You know it's an American kid when those kids just scream. I noticed that when I came to I'm an American. I noticed that when I came to Mexico, that none of these kids out here scream or act crazy. It's only American kids. They come out and they throw sand. They freak out. They scream sporadically. And, you know, they're like touching the walls in the restaurant. They're just freaking weird, man. Okay, so Justin, what does that mean? Does it look like I'm Uber? I mean, this isn't a green screen, buddy. Just tap in, man. Just think for a second. Think about who you're talking to, okay? Justin, Alexander, do you want to show Justin out? Because he'll come back. Come back tomorrow, Justin, when you understand what's going on, okay? And you can just sit and listen. You can just sit and listen, okay? What's up, Shad? Yeah, Justin, just come back tomorrow, okay? What's up, Stephanie? 23 in the building. Yeah, guys, don't say anything mean to Stayer, because you know what happens? We put you on an 86,000 second timeout, and then you go nighty night, you know, and then you wake up, you get a juice box and a cookie, and then you know, you get to join us again tomorrow with a better attitude. You know what I mean? Elrose Crypto, yeah, man, let's go. Yeah, it's a great launch pad. Nick C. What's up, Nick C? Yeah, I'm invested. Flixlix, where are you at? I'm in Baja. Let's go. I'm in Baja. You can have your shirt off here, or you can have a hoodie on. It doesn't matter. The weather is perfect. Loving it, man. Should apply for Amazon Flex. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, you know what they're doing. Say? I'm not in Say, man. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in Say. I don't know why. I'm just not. Nice, Froggo. Yeah, I'm not in Froggo anymore. It was just somebody kept dumping Froggo, man. I got tired of it. This is a while ago. I made a video on Froggo a while ago. You know, and then as soon as it goes up, it dumps. Sydney Simmons. Somebody has an unlimited supply of Froggo. Froggo is a farm coin. Somebody has unlimited supply of Froggo and is just dumping on people. So I'm not in the Froggo, sadly. Sydney Simmons, what do you think about the UK, my guy? Hey man, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I watch English Premier League all the time, and so you know, I've never been to England, but you know, seems like a nice place. Them glasses are heat. I'll give you some dollar of Normie, $1 Normie and Brett Wu, because that'll be worth 1,000 soon. Sick, Max P. Yeah, these are Gucci frames. These are Gucci. These are Gucci. I won't hold you. Let's see here. I missed somebody. What's up, Roof? Shout out to Shawan. Shout out to Shawan. My dog. Let's go, he says. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, we're pumping. We're going. Yeah, Normie's about to freaking explode, guys. Already a huge reaction from this morning's spaces. You know, we pumped to 220 or 230K. And now we're, you know, getting ready for the next one, man. What's up, Sassy? What's up, Lenny? Yeah, bro. All right, Sassy. Yeah, we're pumping, man. Let's see what's going on. Lemmy the Bat is absolutely going crazy. Lemmy the Bat is going absolutely insane. Lemmy the Bat is going absolutely crazy. Are you guys watching what Batman is doing? Bro. Lemmy the Bat's about to be a $3 million market cap, man. You know? Incredible. Incredible. Lemmy the Bat is incredible right now. No signs of slowing down. No signs of slowing down, guys. You know, I mean, incredible. My $100 million market cap call of Normie going to $100 million market cap is looking really, really, really good right now. At 2.5 million. Yes. Yeah. Frank, you know nobody owes you any money. You can't loan anybody any money. Hey, Frank, you know what? Don't disrespect me like that. You can get out of here. Don't need you. You know why? Because YouTube, whenever I send someone to Christ, like I just did to you, they send me like 2 or 3 more people. So it's just, it really works out for the both of us. You get to meet God, and I get 3 more people in my viewership. So I really appreciate that. Lenny, you're next, buddy. You say this guy? Get out of here. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Bye-bye. How's that? Come back tomorrow, and why don't you talk about what we're talking about? I talk about coins all the time that people talk to me about. But when you're impatient and you want me to talk about a coin that I have no idea what you're talking about, I usually go talk to my other dogs first, and then, you know, maybe I come back to you later. But you got impatient, my friend. So now, you know what we do with impatient guys? You know, we lay them down on that cot, and then they take an 86,000 second nap, and you get a juice box and a cookie. Moon everything, Adrian. Adrian just says, send everything, Stayer. Send everything. Send. I shouldn't do that, but send everything. Send it. Send it. Ha ha ha. Send it. Send it. Send it. Just send it, my dog. Yeah, no, I think Lemmy the Bat. I think Lemmy the Bat is going to be probably at a $10 million market cap by this time next week. At this pace. At this pace. The all-time high for Lemmy, I think, was what? 2,089,000, 2,089,000, right? 2.89, right? I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. Tell me, what was the all-time high for Lemmy the Bat? I could be wrong. But if somebody says it's 2.89, like I think it is, Lemmy the Bat to 10 million by the end of the week. We have a really good week in the markets, too. There's no stopping Lemmy. There's no stopping Lemmy. I don't know what else to say to you guys. I hope you guys got in when I talked to you about it, but you know what? You're still now looking at a 50x from here. You know, you're still looking at a 50x from here. You know what I mean? Just need some diamond hands? For what? I missed it. Normie bags packed. Sick, Matthew. Let's go. Maybe I'm a bit optimistic, but with Normie consolidating for 2 weeks, we'll definitely propel Normie to $1 million. Absolutely, TK. TK, I think it's already in the cards. It's an undervalued coin. It's super undervalued. Super undervalued. Let's go. Yeah, need holders to stay strong. They will. They will. Got the coffee. Yeah, man. Grab my computer real quick. Himathan Hems. Himathan Hems has joined us. Himathan Hems has joined us. Himathan Hems. Hello, how are you, sir? Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I say give me 1 milli right now on Normie. I say give me 10 milli right now on LBAI. You know, give me, you know what? Give me 10 million on Normie. Give me 10 million on LBAI. Give me 10 million on Boss Burger. Give me 10 million on Brett Wu. Guys, we are going to send all 4 of these right now. And you know what? We're very focused. Here at STAYER Crypto, we are very, very focused. We are focused. In fact, join the STAYER DGen bot. All right? Join the inner circle. You know, some of you guys have just joined, and we're happy that you're there. And some of you guys have joined the Rocket Room. Join the Rocket Room. It's free. The inner circle is where you're going to get all the alpha that I'm going to drop before I talk about it with anyone else. So, you know, the Rocket Room has like more people like talking in it all the time, but the inner circle is more, you know, it's like a country club. It's very, very quiet, very, very quiet, you know, but the messages come in, and we talk a lot. We do talk a lot, and all of a sudden I drop that alpha. Guys get in, and you know, shit starts to send. And then you know, the Rocket Room hears it a little bit later, but you know, still you get to hear it. What's the TG for the Rocket Room? It's right there, Hawk Dad. What's up? Yeah, Marie. Yeah, sorry, I said LAI. It was LBAI. That's Lemmy the Bat. Marie Rose is also sitting nice and steady. Again, I think Marie Rose is going to go to a $10 million market cap. I think we're at the stage, guys. I think we're at the stage. Batman. There goes Lemmy. There goes Lemmy. Normie sitting in the back. I think we're at the stage where we are about to see coins really take off. We're about to see that a $10 million market cap is not a big deal in crypto at this stage in crypto of the bull run. You understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking we're going to start seeing things like this. Where, let's see what Lemmy the Bat does. Because I think if Lemmy the Bat just runs to 10 million, we are in the last 20% of this bull run. And you know that 80% of the gains of a crypto bull run happen in the last 20% of the bull run in terms of time frames. Okay, I'm going to say that again. 80% of all the gains in this entire bull run that we're experiencing right now will occur in 20% of the last in 20% of the bull run. So the last part of the bull run. That's when all the gains really happen. And here we are. And here we are. There have been some coins that have pumped, and you know, but none of them are really gone to like all-time highs like crazy or anything like that. I mean, where you know they're going to 9 figures or anything crazy. So I mean, I'm talking about overall in the altcoin market and in the meme coin market. Everything's kind of chilling. It's not like something has gone from, you know, $5 million market cap to 100 million, which we're going to see a lot coming up. But had an ant. But yeah, man, I'm just pumped. I'm just really, 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 really pumped, man. I'm really, 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 really pumped. You know, I expect to see Normie at a $1 million market cap or above by maybe like Monday afternoon. I'd say Monday evening. You know? And I think Brett Wu will go back to its highs, past 1.4 million between Monday and Tuesday. I think Lemmy the Bat by this time next week will be at a $10 million market cap. I think Boss Burger is going to be over $1 million market cap by week's end. And you know who stands to benefit? Stayer's Inner Circle, and Stayer's Rocket Room. You know. I'm saying this Monday. I'm saying, give me till Tuesday morning. But I mean, I think we're gonna absolutely explode. I think we're gonna run really hard. I think the Jeets are out. Out of sorry, this thing looks a little crooked. There we go. I think the Jeets are out of Normie. And based on what we're going to do this week, I think it's going to be really, 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 really bullish. Really, really bullish, guys. Really, really, really bullish. Insanely bullish. Insanely bullish. Insanely bullish. And as they say in Mexico, increíble. Increíble. Yeah, Boss Burger's gaining some momentum, man. Sorry, 1 second. Hey guys, what coin are you most bullish on right now? Spam the chat. I want to know. What coin are you most bullish on? I want to know right now. Because we are sitting on some amazing... I mean, meme coins shouldn't be this fun. They are. They're incredibly fun right now. I changed my thumbnail for streaming. I just kind of went back to just a picture of me because folks just didn't get the AI photos, thumbnails. I was getting like less traffic off of those. So I changed that up. $24 in the building, smash the likes. Let's go. Roof is spamming our chat. Roof is spamming the chat. Oh, what's up, Travis? You're in Jamaica, Portland? There's a place called Jamaica, Portland. I went up to McMinnville, Oregon. McMinnville. Nice area. Had some family up there. This was like 3 years ago now. McMinnville. Let's see here. Yeah, Kelsey, I told you. What's up, Kelsey? I told you guys. You know, where's Osby at? Osby really said it too. He said this is going to be a really quick reversal. Really quick reversal, and he's right. He was right. That guy was right. What's up, VTA the Great? Marie Rose to the Moon? Absolutely. Panto Jody, say something in French? Okay, oui. Obviously, I was going to go there. Nick C. I've been to Woodburn and McMinnville as well. Super cool place. Green year round. Yeah, McMinnville, great farming town. Really nice town. There's a pizza place, I forget what it was called. Pizza place in town. Bald head guy runs it. Great pizza. But the funny thing about Portland is, everywhere you go, there's some seedy, like, casino in the back of places. Like, the pizza place had this, like, seedy, like, little, like, casino. Like, it would look like a adult bookstore type of vibe. Like, it was like a curtain, and then like, you go in there and you see, like, 6 or 7, like, slot machines and, like, like, video poker machines. I don't get that. Why do they do that in Oregon? And it's everywhere. Like, there's a pharmacy. Like, you go to the pharmacy, right? And then you look to your left, and there's, like, this, like, curtain where it looks like you think it's a peep show, and it's like this casino where it's like 5 machines, and there's like pot-belly guys with, like, stains on their shirts. Like, they're all in line, like, scratching their bellies, like, waiting to get in there. Oh man, it's like, they need to end that, because that killed the vibe for me, for Oregon. Yeah, Nick C, what's up with that? What's up with because they had a lot of those in McMinnville. Where else did I see those at? It was like a bunch of different places in Oregon. Or you can go to this truck stop, like a regular truck stop where, they have, like, a convenience store. And then you go look to your left, and then you see, like, just people, like, just like kind of scratching and, like, waiting in line to get into this, like, seedy casino, like, peep showy type of thing. It's like, I'd rather it be a peep show. I'd rather it be like an adult bookstore. Like, why is there this little tiny, in the casino, it's like a little casino that's like the size of, like, a phone booth. And they all pile in there, and they're all like, and then someone pulls back the curtain. They always look at the curtain like, who pulled that curtain back? It's just, like, very weird. Very, very odd. Yeah, Fat Funkies. Yeah, absolutely, Class C. Yeah. I am not from Oregon, but I go there once a year. Denny's has Denny's, yeah. I mean, any kind of restaurant, it's it's like these little, I don't know, these little casino closets. It's really weird. They need to stop that. It's not good. You think they're gonna have, like, little crypto casinos like that in 10 years? Maybe now. You get. Oh my gosh. You go into this nice restaurant, and then you hear this bring, 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 bring. And then they pull back the curtain. It's like everybody's on Phantom. Like, pull back that curtain. Pull the curtain too. Pull the curtain too, okay? Don't let anybody see us back here. We're playing XRP poker. I don't know. That was one thing that stuck out to me. But other than that, great place. Great place. Great place. Yeah, I even talked to the guy at the pizza place there. I was like, what's that back there? Like, why is there guys in, like, overalls and stained shirts, and it was just weird. I was like, what's going on back there? I was like, oh man, it's a video poker back there. Video, you want to go? I was like, I don't know, man. It seems like it's pretty, it's pretty crammed in there. I don't know if I want to really try it out right now, but thank you though. Thanks. Yeah, man. Normie is climbing. Normie is climbing. Yes, it is, Dwayne. It is the best time to buy some crypto. Yep, get yourself some Brett Wu, get yourself some Normie. So what's going on in these markets right now, though? I might take a little peek. I might take a little gander. Just looking at coin market cap right now. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 114,000. Ethereum's at 3,500. Fear and greed is neutral. But our overall market cap is looking great. 3.73 trillion. I'll take that. That looks great. That looks great. I like that. I like all this. Yeah, altcoin season index. It's at 41. I think Ethereum's creeping up, man. If you notice, Bitcoin dropped, but Ethereum is pretty much staying where it's at. And I like that. I like that a lot. Cardano, 74 cents. I like it. ETH is going to hit 4K this week. Me too. Yeah, guys, I think ETH is going to hit 4K this week. Absolutely. Yup. Yeah. What's in the news? What's that guy's name? Darren Powell or Darren Howe? The guy that lost 8 billion worth of Bitcoin on a hard drive he threw away, and he ended up buying the whole landfill where the hard drive was thrown in the trash, and he just ended his search. He just ended his search for the hard drive. So he just ended his search for the hard drive that he was looking for that had I forget how much Bitcoin it had on there. You guys hear about that? What was it? Darren Howe. I think it's Darren Howe. Bitcoin lost hard drive. Let's see, what is it? James Howells. Yeah, James Howells. After 12 years, after 12 years of failed attempts, James Howells, he just, trying to find the newest article on it, but I know he just, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking, hold on. Yeah, I'm not in electrogal. I sold a while ago. I was gonna accumulate. I was thinking about it, but I think it might be already too far gone for me. And I don't honestly, also Daniel, I don't know who bought I don't know who took electrogal from 25K to 160 some K or something like that. I don't know who did that, but the thing is that I want to know who I'm holding the floor with in these coins. So if somebody buys electrogal up like that and I don't know who they are, I'm not going to go in and buy the floor with them, because those could be the very same people that dump on me because I don't know them or when I'm not in with them. And so for that reason, electrogal is off the table for me. I'm not fudding it. I'm just saying you're not going to see me saying I'm in it or talking about it. I would have loved to get in. I was thinking about buying. I mean, I know you would have brought it up yesterday. You had brought it up yesterday, and I was like, man, I mean, we should be buying up all the Matt Fury coins that are down. And that was my response yesterday, right? And but since then, somebody took the liberty of buying it up, I guess trying to front run me. And you can't front run me. I see that. I've been in crypto for a while now. Yeah, I see that, man. That's gonna be the very person that dumps on me. You know what I mean? Yes, but I didn't think it would be the reason why. Yes, amazing. Amazing how that can pump the markets, but a U.S. and EU deal can't. Oh, that story? The story about the James Howe guy? You think that pumped the markets? Oh, I guess so, right? I mean, I guess that means that Bitcoin's going to be going a lot, going to be, that means there's somebody out there that can't sell Bitcoin, can't sell that much Bitcoin. So, yeah, I see how that would happen. Very interesting. Sorry, I'm just checking out the rest of the markets here as I get up to speed because I've been doing so much today. We're going hard every day, guys. Gonna go bowling this week. That's gonna be fun. Sorry, guys. Just checking some things out. The whales are what? The whales are what, Kelsey? 29 in the building. Let's get the freaking 30 likes right now. Oh. Sorry, I just want to check the volume on Normie. Okay, it's at 15K. It'll be good. Okay. Nice. Oh, the whales are interested in Bitcoin? Yeah. I believe I read 2 Fed board members were saying Jerome needs to cut rates. Wow. Yeah, what is it? It's like a jury, right? I mean, how many of them are there? How many of them are there in the Fed board members? Isn't it like, I think it's like 7, right? Isn't it like 7? Isn't it like 7 board members or something like that? Similar to a jury. A jury is like 12. Yeah, guys. Hey, join our spaces. Yeah, shout out to Hussein. Join that Normie spaces every day, guys. Man, we're in there every day. We're in there every single day at 10. We've set it for like 10:45, 10:55 Pacific Standard Time. You know, which is like one 55, right? Right? Yeah, 1:55 Eastern Time. Or if you're in Europe, it's like 5 p.m. In Europe, UTC time. It's like 5 p.m. 10:55. It's almost 7. Wow, is it almost 7 p.m.? Yeah, so it's right around 7 p.m. In Europe, like in England, England. And then I'm sure it's I think it's like 10 p.m. In Germany time. You can get some generational wealth. There goes Lemmy the bat. And Normie in the back. You can get generational wealth with Cetus at these levels. In fact, I need to go buy some more Cetus. I'm gonna get the 100K coins right now, tonight actually, and that'll solidify my Cetus play, because I think Cetus is going to $14, guys. I think it's going to $10 billion market cap. I think it's going to $10 billion market cap. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Cetus to go to a $10 billion market cap. That is so in the cards, it's not even funny. SUI blockchain, it is the number one DEX on that SUI blockchain. And when SUI runs, I think, to over $100, Moonboy price is going to do the same thing Solana did last cycle. And I think that Cetus will stand to benefit immensely. Immensely, guys. Immensely, guys. Can you drop your meme coin list? Yeah, you know what? I mean, you know what? How about I do this? Nick C, why don't you join the Rocket Room? Everybody join the Rocket Room, and I will join. I will throw in my meme coin list in there. I should be doing like a top 10. You know what, Shawan? That is a great idea. You know, I should be doing a top 10 rankings in the Rocket Room. Probably like a couple times a week. You know what I mean? Update the rankings. Power rankings. Meme coin power rankings. STAYER power rankings. You know what? I did that when I first had this channel. I was doing that, like similar, like college football, like power rankings. Nick C. You know, I think Nick C. He looks like he's probably a football fan or something like that. You know, I had a power rankings that I was doing. You know, and I think it should be like coins under a $50 million market cap. You know what I mean? And you know, maybe we do. Should we do like it mixed up with like meme coins and like other coins that I like or that I'm noticing? Because I really don't pay attention too much to other narratives. Like AI, I know a few AI coins I really like. I know a few RWA coins I really like, but I'm not really sitting there nerding out on the technology. It's just kind of like who has the best team in terms of marketing is what I like to look at. Who has a track record to really send. And I like, that's why I like Echelon Prime. And that's why I like Pinlink. which I need to get more of. I need to get more Pinlink, and I've been saying that forever if you've been watching this show. But you know, Orvleski, who is the founder and vice president of Pinlink, he sent what you call it, Engine Coin. He sent Engine Coin to a $4 billion market cap back last bull run. So I think I could trust this guy not to rug the project, and also I think I can trust this guy to really send the project. You know what I mean? So let's see here. What else? Guys, drop the project you're most bullish on right now. Somebody said Electrogal, and I told you why I can't get in Electrogal right now. If it drops off, if that person like just sells, and it goes under like 100K market cap, I'll consider it. Bro, Zebic will be huge. That's a nice RWA, even if it takes 10 years. I know it will go easily. It'll go to 3 easily. Has the same token supply as XRP. Okay. I'm not in Zebic. I'm not in Zebic at all. I've never been in Zebic. Did Zebic have a big drop? Or has Zebic been kind of holding its gains at all? Or has Zebic really been doing anything? He really gets high up there. Let's see here. Himathan says Boss Burger is the one boss. That's right, man. Boss Burger, baby. Boss Burger, baby. Boss Burger's an RWA coin, but people just don't know it yet. That's what's really going to send Boss Burger. That's Boss Burger's ace in the hole, man. Is that it's an actual real world asset. It's not even a meme coin. First, it's a Matt Fury meme coin because Boss Burger was mentioned in the Vortex book, Matt Fury book. The dev hung out with Matt Fury. The dev of Boss Burger is the one that's gotten closest to Matt Fury out of all the devs and all the Matt Fury coins, and no one talks about that. The dev of Boss Burger slept over the Matt Fury's house, hung out with him, you know, so he's the only one, in my opinion. Everyone else is just pretenders, you know. And then, I mean, it's a real world asset coin. You're gonna be able to taste and drink Boss Burger up, man, in the near future, you know. Stayer, can you do an update on Froggo? Froggo. It's still low here, he says. I know you called it a month ago. Has it already been a month? I have gone on here and I have said that I didn't want to get dumped on Froggo. Froggo was getting, as soon as, bro, I did a video on Froggo and it pumped. And by the time I went to the bathroom and came back, the shit was under where I even bought it at. It's like somebody just dumped the shit. And I was warned about Froggo too. They're like, oh, somebody's in there just has unlimited supply, and as soon as you go in and it pumps, they dump it. So I'm just not in the Froggo. There's so many other coins out there. You know? He might be the only person in crypto Matt likes. Yeah, who's Matt? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, so there's a lot of bullish stuff going around Boss Burger that people just haven't realized yet. But here's the thing: when Bossberger goes off the top rope, like, double axe handle, they're gonna do a double axe handle like off the top rope on somebody's head. That's what Bossberger's gonna do to the public, because that chart is about to explode. That chart is about to absolutely send. The dev's cooking. The dev is cooking over there at Bossberger. Get ready. Get ready. And then you got Normie, man. Normie will not be this low for a long time. So get your Normie now. Get in Normie now. That's what I like about Normie, is that it's just an everyman coin. It's a coin for every man and woman. We've all been normies before. We've all been normies. We've all been first in this market and holding a coin that no one can talk us out of selling. That we went to to our, in our break room of our jobs and like all kinds of places, to talk about, the coin that we were in, and we didn't care what anyone thought about it. We were gonna hold it and buy more and tell people about it. And that's Normie, man. That's what Normie signifies. Just blind belief. Blind belief. We're an hour in. Blind belief, guys. Oh yeah. Such a peaceful evening. What is it? August 3rd? Man, this is crazy. This is my, what is it? I started my channel on January 1 of this year. And this has been an incredible year, man. I feel like it's been like 10 years. Not that it's been long. It's just been so much has happened, in 8 months, man. So much has happened in 8 months. And I've learned so much about crypto and inner workings of the meme coin market. It's peaceful because people are making money. Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, that's nice to hear. I mean, it's going to get even better. I think it's going to get loud, right? In a good way, when people really start making money. But you're right, Crypto DJ. But I think, man, we're about to see just an incredible moves. Incredible moves about to happen. Something's about to happen, guys. Something huge is about to happen, guys. And I don't know what it is. But I don't know when it's going to happen. But I know Normie is going to explode. And, I mean, all these coins I've talked about, to ad nauseum, is going to explode. You know what I mean? If Normie gets a 10 mil, I'll send you some Cetus. I'm screenshotting it. Too late. I screenshotted it. How much are you going to send me? TK, how much Cetus are you going to really send me? Really? How much are you going to send me? How much Cetus are you going to send me? You're right, he's saying. It depends on your accurate calls. You're hilarious. Now all of a sudden there's all these stipulations. All this fine print. All this TK fine print on his, I will give you Cetus, Stayer. If Normie goes to 10 million. I'm going to need that in writing, because I'm going to send it. This community's going to send it. What's up, Aura? What's up, Aura? This community's going to send Normie, man. You can't bet against Normie. You can't bet against Normie. Whew, you can't bet against Normie. Oh man. Ugh. Took a long walk, man. I took a long walk today on the beach. I've been walking the beach a lot. Went down that way. Crazy. You know what I love about Baja Ensenada? It's not a lot of people on the beach. You know, when you go to the beach on nice beach days, you can't find parking. You know, you try and lay down your towel and someone steps on it, or you know, someone just sets up right next to you. All you're doing is listening to their conversations, and they're, you know, you got the kids screaming, somebody's kids screaming at you, throwing sand. Man, out here it's like a private beach, man. Actually, there's a ton of people down that way, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. There's a ton of people down that way. I don't know if you can see that at all. But anyway, yeah, we'll go past 10 million. Yeah, Normie will go past 10 million. Want to know why? Because the inner circle is strong. The rocket room is strong. They're holding the floor. They're holding the floor. We will never rug. We will only go up. The floor will raise. Laketh, what's up? Mr. Stayer, which coin will hit 1 million market cap first? Normie or Boss Burger? I would say Normie. I think Normie. I think you have another day or two to accumulate on Boss Burger, but I think Normie. I think Normie is about to send. And honestly, you can accumulate right now because it's so low in the terms of the grand scheme of things. Normie is so low in the grand scheme of things, guys. You know what I mean? It just is. It just is. You know? It just is. It just is. I mean, think about it. If Normie gets to a $10 million market cap, it starts a consolidation period. Oh my gosh, before the parabolic thing happens, gosh, guys, we're out of here, man. You're going to be a fucking gazillionaire. I'm telling you, man. We send this thing to 9 figures, everyone could retire on Normie. No one is thinking like that. I mean, my community is, but I mean, the people that haven't invested in Normie aren't even thinking like that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. You know, I mean, you just got to think about where we're at right now in the bull run, and you got to look at where Normie's at, and you got to look at the community, and you got to look at where it can go, and you know, give us insider info on Normie. I'm telling you, I mean, go back and listen to the spaces today. Go back and listen to the Normie spaces today. We were on spaces for about 2 hours today. You know, and we how you doing? We were talking about Normie like we do every day, and I shared some things, and you know, it was well received. It was very, very well received. So so I think Normie's about to explode. I think you're going to see some listings. I think you're going to see some big calls. And yeah, so I think you're going to see some fireworks. I think you're going to see Normie ads everywhere. 35 in the building. Let's get to 30 likes right now. Come on. Let's go. Smash the likes. Everyone smash the likes right now. Hey, where's Alexander? Or hey, put the contract address in the chat for resin up song. Is that supposed to sound like something nasty? Did I get trolled there? Stayer, bro, Colt has been finished. Wow, what happened? I saw the team split, and one half of the team sold Colt, and the other side of the team said those guys were jerks for selling, and back and forth, and then Colt had a dead cat bounce, right? And then I guess the rest of the team said, you know what, guys, let's dump this thing. So is that what happened, Muhammad? Is that what happened? Get her done says Earth is flat, guys. Don't believe the lies. I'm not believing the lies. Put it that way. 40 in the building. I'm not gonna believe the lies. Get her done. You don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me. Yep, resin up song. That's up. That's up. Where's my flat earthers? Guys, you gotta start thinking outside the box. But you know what? I'm gonna have a whole member stream. I'm gonna have some member streams about some things that I really do believe, and that was very detailed. Yeah, there you go, Alexander. Hey, I think resin up song wants to know which Normie is the Normie that we're talking about. You sold your Colt? Hey, man, it's crypto. It's crypto. To be honest with you, when I saw the rumblings of the team, going back and forth with each other, because the team reached out to me, and they wanted me to address some things, and I was like, you know what? I mean, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna be the Don King of your guys' fight? I don't want to be the mediator of the Colt team's, fiasco. I don't have anything to do with that. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, I did a couple videos on Colt, and I really, really liked it. And when I first heard the rumblings, I scaled out. So, it is what it is. That's crypto. That's crypto. That's crypto. Muhammad, do I still hold Colt? Absolutely not. Inigo Griffith says, shout me out. What's up? What's up, Griffith? What's going on, brother? Hey, everybody, right now, 30 in the building. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Subscribe right now. What's up, Linux? Drosh. You're not subscribed? Subscribe right now, guys. Look at how amazing it is out here. Look at that. It's just insane. The vibe on the spaces are special. Sold out all in. My gosh. Yeah, man. It's hard for Solana coins to come back from the dead like they do in ETH. I don't see Colt coming back unless it gets CTO'd or the team really gets it together. Yeah, I mean, Solana coins, I mean, there's very few Solana coins that I like. Um, yeah. But the ones that I do like, you know, I really shout them out. You know, there's another couple ones that I really, really like. I haven't talked about them yet, but I will in due time. And I'm kind of already putting them in my portfolio. I'm scaling in very slowly though. With Solana coins, you got to scale in super slow. You ape into a Solana coin, watch out. Be careful. Because you saw what happened with Colt, right? Colt, the half the team splintered, right? Half the team freaking, what the hell is going on here? Who's doing that? 125 freaking likes? What the? 31 in the building, but somebody just freaking, thank you for whoever did that. You know, that used to happen a lot during when I was covering Jerry the Turtle a bunch. I would just be sitting here and then somebody would go, you know, freaking go crazy with the like button, which helps a lot, but it looks a little unnatural. I like to be natural in here, organic. But thank you for whoever did that. I really appreciate it. That maybe that just shows that there was a couple of you know, Stayer degens that just went crazy with the like button. You know, so I really appreciate that. 27 in the building and now an abnormal amount of 125 likes. Oh man. You know, maybe somebody liked the sunset. Maybe one of you guys are like, I love the sunset so much. You know, I'm going to shut down my computer. I'm going to restart it. I'm going to get it back on and I'm going to like it again because Stayer is awesome. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Hussein. I think they liked it for showing Solana some love. Solana is desperate for a solid team. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Solana, man, you ape into a Solana coin, watch out. But what I was saying about the Colt thing is like the team splintered and the team that stayed, excuse me, let me rephrase that. So the team split, right? And the team that left dumped their coins, right? Dumped it down to what, like 60K or something? It was at like 200 and some. It dumped down to 60K, right? And then the team that stayed came out and said, no, we're good. Everything's straight. You know, we got this KOL. We got this happening. We got this happening. And then so people bought in and it shot back up to 170, like 170 or something, right, Muhammad? Right? And then, right? And then, you know what happened? The team was probably like, you know what? This is the best we're going to do. Let's all sell. And then they just dumped on whoever aped on their news. You know what I mean? What's up with Lane the Bat, bro? And Normie looking really good. Let's go. What's up with it? Hey, man, Stayer's making his calls. Stayer's staying. He's not going. And he's never going to go. I'm going to sit here and enjoy amazing sunsets. And I'm going to sit here and talk about the same 4 or 5 different coins that I am invested in, that I like, and I stay on brand. And, you know, it's just one day goes by, and the next day comes, and it's just solid. We just stay solid. We just stay 10 toes down, and we send coins that way. Our community grows. We don't panic. We don't get too high when the highs are high. We don't get too low when the lows are low. We don't panic. You know what I mean? And we just send it, brother. You know? It was Crypto Blandley's. I don't know who that is. Blaney? Blaney? I don't know. Side that dumped the first time? I have no idea. I don't even know who that is. Maybe I was talking to a team member when I bought. I have no idea. I don't know who Blanley is. I didn't meet all the team, I guess. I don't know. But, got back into Baby Dodge this morning. Dodge this morning. Got out just over 900K. Looks like it's downhill from here. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't like the derivative coins because those are the coins that rug a lot, man. I just don't like that stuff. You know, the Baby Toshis and stuff like that. I think actually Baby Toshi did pretty well, didn't it? But other than that, I mean, I just don't like stuff like that. You know, Stayer just don't like it. You know? I think also someone probably smashed the likes real hard because they were tired of me asking you guys to smash the likes. Because now I look at it, I'm like, okay, that's way too many likes. So they shut me up on the smash the likes thing, all right? I won't ask anymore. Insanity. Insanity. You know? Insanity. 36 in the building. How we feeling? Hey guys, I want to know, spam the chat. What is going to be the top for Bitcoin right now? Spam the chat. What's going to be the top? What figure? Is it going to be 150K? Is it going to be 200K? Is it going to be 225K? Is it going to be 300K? Bitcoin right now. I want to hear from everybody. Bitcoin right now, what is your end of cycle figure? Stevie Reeds from Canada says 187K. Nick C from Portland says 150K. K Slay says 215K. TK says 155K. Okay. Pauline says 220K. Okay. Dwayne says 200K. I'm trying not to have my. I'll tell you guys once everybody kind of throws their hat in the ring. I'll tell you what I think, and it won't be based on what everyone said. But it sounds like everyone's kind of around that figure that I'm thinking. I'm a little a little higher than most of you guys. Excuse me. Crypto Whale says 110? Really? So you're bearish. You're saying that's going to reverse. You're bearish, huh? You're saying it's going to reverse. Sorry, I have a little scratchy throat right now. Boss Burger maximum market cap this cycle? I'm going to say 50 million. Steve Reeds, rainbow chart says way above, but okay. Oh, way above, you said 185K? Crypto Whale, give me a real, you said 110. I mean, give me a real guess. I want to know. You kind of want to be conservative? 180K? I think institutions, and I think like BlackRock and all these guys have pushed Bitcoin way higher than the previous all-time high of 66K or 68K. They've made this market look very, very weird, because if it wasn't for them buying, I really do think that we would be at like 60 some K right now, you know? That would be, that would make sense to me. But they've bought so much, and you got the Bitcoin ETFs that have gone on that, Bitcoin's at 114K. So, I mean, I think without retail being here yet, I mean, I would say that I'm leaning towards like, I want to say the absolute lowest for me is going to be 250K. That's the absolute lowest for me. That's the absolute lowest for me is 250. I think the absolute highest for me, if we go into like if first quarter of 2026 is very bullish, and things keep going for some reason, then I would say around 400. Elrose Crypto probably 51 million. Market cap or high. Elrose Crypto 51 million. It's a launch pad and they're doing really well. I mean, I don't know yet. For Elrose is a great launch pad. I know the dev of Elrose, amazing guy. I think once people start to understand what Elrose is, and they start to understand what it actually does, I think it's going to go crazy. And in fact, I'm going to be talking about Elrose a lot more because I really, really like the coin. I really, really do. It's not even about the coin, but it's actually one of the few coins I like in this cycle that actually has utility, everything else, is all about brands for me, like meme coins. But like Elrose, it's an actually done for you type of launch pad, you know what I mean? Where you can, just say, hey, I want to create a coin, and they'll do it for you from start to finish, you know what I mean? Know your value. Absolutely. Ohio State Buckeye for life. Hey, Buckeye for life. Whoa, yo, who's going to win that Texas versus Ohio State game? The first game of the season with Archie Manning. And then you got that really good quarterback who's like this freshman, right? What's his name? The Ohio State freshman quarterback. I think he's going to be starting. Who is that guy? Yo, I'm so excited for sports. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping, man. We got English Premier League with Arsenal assembling one of the best teams I've ever seen them assemble. With Victor Gokaresk and Ezzy is coming into the fold, into the team, I think. Max Dallman, 15-year-old phenom for Arsenal. He's looking at Odegaard's spot. I'm so excited for the Premier League this year, and I'm so excited for college football, and I'm so excited for the NFL. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna sleep, because all this is gonna happen during the parabolic stage of the bull run too. I cannot believe everything that's about to happen. Let's see. No way, Artie. No way, bro. You guys might get Sesko. But I don't think you're gonna win the league. You crazy? You gotta sort out your back four. I don't think Matthew Delict is the guy. Matthew. They call him Matthew Delete because he gets deleted all the time. How many? What altcoins would you? Is he going to Newcastle? Wow, you guys missed out. Look, he doesn't even want to go to Man U. So you're gonna get Ollie Watkins? How many X's would altcoins go if Bitcoin tops at 250, in your opinion, boss? I think altcoins are going to go absolutely insane. I don't know, man. I mean, that's a lot of altcoins. I just know one thing's for sure. Some of these altcoins that we thought that were great last bull run, they may never move at all in this bull run, and people are going to be holding and not getting in anything else, and it's just going to be a mess for those people. So you are going for Ollie Watkins? Wow. He's really good. He's not great back to gold, but he's really good making runs. Let's see here. Let me address that. So Crypto Degen says, respectfully, I disagree. I think retail would have pushed it to 100K last cycle. It would have spent. Sorry, you guys like the sunset. Ladies love the sunset. Look at that sunset, guys. Why do I have to watch this on screen with you guys? That is incredible. Look at that. It just never ceases to amaze me how beautiful the sunset is. Yeah, but anyway, so respectfully, you disagree. I think retail would have pushed it to 100K last cycle. It would have went to 100K if it wasn't for COVID. FTX year, institutions were around, but not as prominent in the space. But bro, here's the thing. Have you ever thought about this? I think it was China banning crypto was the reason why we lost the bull run, last bull run. I think it was China unbanning crypto is when the bull run ended. China banning crypto is when the bull run ended, last bull run, guys. And now I think when China unbans crypto, depending on when they do it, if they do it at like if Bitcoin's at 250 and they unban crypto, I mean, it's probably gonna double from there. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say, but let's see here. No, I like Gokares. I like Gokares. I don't. Sesko is great. I rate him, but no, Gokares is a real deal. Colin Morgan. When is the next bull run? It's right now. Colin, who's your favorite Premier League team? Shalonius. The sun is 30 miles away. Wow, look at that. Look at it. How high do I see Pepe going? I think Pepe is probably going to go back to its previous all-time high. I think it's going to 10x from here, so that would be 150 million Pepe back to its all-time high. And I think it probably 2x's. I think there's just not enough momentum for Pepe. You know, something's going to flip it. I think Brett Wu is going to flip it, or another coin out there that may flip it in the Chinese narrative. Amazing night, guys. Incredible. Got some coffee. Normie has 420 trillion tokens. Will there be a token burn? Not on a CTO. I don't think you can burn because we don't have the whole supply. You know what I mean? The whole supply is out there. It's almost like it's almost like a token burn in itself, right? is that all the coins are out there, so there's nothing being held, and then at the same time, there's there's no there's no dev team that's holding 90% of the supply or anything like that. So it's all out there. So you don't need a token burn. So so yeah. Yes, I know, it's really pretty, guys. I know. Insane. Guys, I'm probably going to go hold my wife and look at the sunset right now. Go get yourself, okay, guys, go get yourself some Normie. All right? Go get yourself some Normie. Go get yourself some Brett Wu. Go get yourself some Boss Burger. Go get yourself some Marie Rose. Maybe DCA into Marie Rose. I mean, it might be, maybe there's a dip, maybe there isn't. Maybe it just keeps going. Go get yourself some Lemmy the Bat. I mean, my goodness, Lemmy the Bat. Lemmy the Bat has gone absolutely insane. When I bought it at 700K market cap, I should have bought it a lot earlier. I heard about it a lot earlier, and I didn't want to do anything. Lemmy the Bat is just going insane. Yeah, guys, just incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. But guys, hey, I'm gonna thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you so much for everyone watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do a longer stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get on here at like 3 and be done by now. Because we've been doing so much, man. Where am I at? I'm in Baja. Baja, Mexico. So, but hey, guys, join the inner circle. Join the Rocket Room. Rocket Room is free. Inner Circle is one soul. Because you know what? You're gonna get all my plays first. And yeah, man. Boss Burger is another coin I gotta jump back into. Oh my! You sold your Boss Burger? You gotta hurry up and get in, guys. Hurry up and get into Boss Burger right now. If you sold your Boss Burger, don't be sorry. I'm telling you right now. Don't be sorry. If you sold your Normie, get back in right now. Don't be sorry. Okay? Do not be sorry. You know what I mean? Do not be sorry. Okay? Yeah, no, Colin, this is absolute paradise. It's 69 degrees here every day. 69 degrees and sunny. And when it's overcast, it's warm enough to where, you still don't need a jacket. It's incredible. I'm actually looking for a place here, I'm thinking, to be here in the summers when it's the winter in South America. I'm moving to South America. But my goodness, Mexico has been amazing. It's been an absolute dream. And I'm looking for something maybe down this strip. There's a couple places. We'll see how it goes. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Mexico is great. What's up, Shalonius? Yeah, thanks so much for being here, man. And I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be in the Rocket Room in the inner circle all night tonight. So we just go all day long. For the guys that are in the Rocket Room in the inner circle, you guys know. I mean, I'm around all day, and I'm VCing a lot. We're gonna maybe do a VC in the Rocket Room. You know what? We may do a VC tomorrow morning in the Rocket Room. I'm thinking of VC. I'm thinking of VC tomorrow, either tomorrow morning or afternoon in the Rocket Room would be scenes. It really would. It would be absolute scenes. So I'm gonna go catch the sunset right now. Oh, this is incredible, guys. This thing's gonna drop down so nice. So I'm gonna go hold wifey in front of the sunset tonight and stick our toes in the water. By the way, the water is so warm, man. The water is so warm. It's like warm, like a warm glass of water, man. It is so nice. So I'm gonna go stick my toes in right now. All right, guys. But I will see you at the Rocket Room and the inner circle. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Get yourself some Normie. It will explode tonight. Let's go, guys. Oh, let me get out of your way. Wow. Everyone's taking pictures. Insane. Insane.